Hi everybody, I am Dr. Tamara Harwell and I am here to get you started with Composition 2. So you should be familiar with this screen if you've ever attended TCC before. This is just our main TCC screen. I'm going to go into My TCC and click on Blackboard because this is our online interface. Here you have access to several things, one of which is courses. And there is our Composition 2 course. I have set up our course to where it can pivot online, or it works for both online and in person. Even though you won't be able to hear lectures, you have tutorials and all different things in the classroom online available to you. This top half is sort of like folders. Announcements shows up on this first page, so you don't have to really click that button. Information, this is where I've attached your syllabus, and your homework agenda will be here eventually. Here's my faculty profile. The best way to get a hold of me is via email. There's a phone number here, but it's like a message only type phone. Email, best. I will respond within 24 hours. Helpful handouts will be where I attach handouts throughout the term, so they can be applied to any assignment at any time. You will have discussions throughout the term. This is a library link, your syllabus attachment, which is just more information about class rules. This will be where you check your grades. And this is the Writing Center, where you can click and make an appointment with the Writing Center to get additional help on a paper. So underneath that, this is where our class actually exists. Start here is probably where you clicked to reach this video, and it's basically a tutorial on the class itself. Each one of these units is divided by weeks as well. So for instance, Unit 1 is weeks 1 and 2. Unit 5, for example, is weeks 12 to the end. So it has the week and the date, so that way you can keep up best. Week 1 is not the 1st to the 24th, it should be the 19th to the 24th, but it's there anyway. How funny. So when you click on it, you can see the different assignments throughout the week. When I put your agenda online, your homework agenda, it will tell you which ones are due Tuesday, Thursday, but most assignments are due by Sunday of each week, except discussions. Discussions, you have to have your first post early in the week, no later than Thursday, and then a reply to 2 other students. So here we have the Syllabus Quiz, and all of the quizzes you can take as many times as you want. Only the highest score will be graded. I apologize for the noise outside my office. It's very loud out there. After you take the quiz, if you don't like it, you can take it again and again through the end of the term. So you can take those as many times. Open book, open note. There's tutorials with them, anything you need to get you through those. Videos will be on here scattered. There's another quiz. You just click on the links and they take you to what you need to do. So here you would begin your quiz. As we get into week 2, as we get into it, there will be a lot more than just a few pieces. For example, look at this. This is week 2. These videos will be watched in class, and we'll have discussion over the assignments. I try to make the assignments in blue. If you are not colorblind and you can see the difference between the blue, then you will know where the assignments are. So each week is set up with its own assignments, and I will be having to change some of these, so don't pay any attention to Walker Wolf, but that's how they go, all the way to the very end. So let's go back up to information, to our syllabus. The main information that you need to know on your syllabus, besides how to get a hold of me, which is best by email. Always use your TCC email to contact an instructor. You have free Microsoft Office available to you so that you can actually do your work as needed in Microsoft Word or whatever it is that you wish to use. There's a textbook required, Arguing About Literature, the 3rd edition. And then this is how I do the grading. We'll have TED Talks, videos, lectures, handouts, tutorials, a movie, different things that we'll be doing, but you have 3 main essays. Your first one is a synthesis essay, so your first draft of it, your rough draft, will be 50 points, but then you will revise it, and then it will be worth 100 points. You also have an argumentative essay over the movie, and then you have your final project, which includes the annotated bibliography, works cited, a research essay, and a PowerPoint presentation. So there's a very big whole section there. Quizzes, I already said, you can take as many times as you want, so that's up to 75 points on quizzes. And you do have discussion points throughout each, well, not each week. There's some weeks you don't, but you have some discussion posts. I do offer extra credit if you use the Writing Center, which is why I have that link on there. So you can reach them and make an appointment to talk to a tutor, either live via Zoom, online via email, or on campus. And you can get assistance with your writing, with your paper, whatever you need help with, and improve your writing overall. Everything that you attach must be in MLA format. And so that's why I have the tutorial over MLA, even though you probably already know it. And then you have to save it to your computer in Word, either in a .doc, a .docx, or a PDF. Dot pages does not come across Blackboard. It has to be .docx, or PDF for me to see it in Blackboard. So you'd save it to your computer and then upload it into the assignment so that I can grade it online. Attendance, after 4 absences, you will get an email saying, hey, don't forget you have a class with me. And then after 6, that's too many classes to have missed. That's 3 solid weeks of class. So you would be dropped. If it's prior to the drop date, you get an AW. If it's after the drop date, you just end up getting whatever grade you get. So if you just quit showing up towards the end of class, you just get whatever grade you have. If you have to go online due to COVID or any other reasons, you have to have presence online. If you're not online within 2 weeks and you haven't been in class, then that's the same as 6 absences. You can make up late assignments, but you lose 50%. So that means it's automatically an F. But you can get partial credit. Don't email your assignments to me unless I ask. The final presentations cannot be made up because after final presentations, we only have a final date, and that's when you write your last reflective essay for me, so you won't have time to make it up. I do allow you to make up 1 assignment. So if you put on an assignment that just didn't quite work, and I'm like, this is not the minimum requirement, I will email you and say, you need to redo this assignment. You have 1 week to redo it. And you only get that 1 chance. So make sure you do follow the assignments from beginning to end. And that's pretty much all I really need to tell you about the syllabus and about the class. So everything that you need should be in Blackboard. Email me if you have any questions. And get rid of that screen. Here you go. And just follow the agenda and the class. And welcome to class. Thank you.